Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more... Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking...
Listen, Professor. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchen.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then, we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless...
You met the Headless Hunt?
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd...
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found... Believe it or not.
Why am I...
I was hoping you'd say that. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe.
You said that you know that tower.
Not much, I'm afraid. My recollection is that it seems abandoned.
I'll find you at the tower.
Until then.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Revelio. Brilliant.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the...
Wonderful.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep, if Black ever permits. Well, with those... Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before... out into the world.
Protego! Glacius!
There you go. Kitchen room quickly.
Incendio! Glacius!
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Professor?
How lovely. After graduation.
Oh dear.
Well, at any rate, unfortunately for the...
And
Well, not within a week.
what a string of...
Well, upon his discharge, he lost what little his result.
I had no idea.
Last I heard, he'd gone to rem... One can only... Ha! Oh, and remember...
What is the reason?
They're meant to help you hone your... Before we... When you're finished with them, come and see me.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio. What is the reason?
Then, when you're finished with...
Protego! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Glacier! Revelio!
It's been ages since I've found anything like craft.
Revelio!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Reducto!
Confringo!
Reducto! Tiger!
Confringo!
Intriguing place, Dandikar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
Accio! This place has seen better days.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Glacius! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
What the?
Glacius! Accio!
I'll restore momentum, the slowest charge. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo.